What's going on, guys? So I was just browsing YouTube looking for some kind of biracial related content. And normally it's interesting because you can go over to some of these divestor spaces, so to speak, or even pro-black spaces or black male spaces. And you'll come to find out that biracial people are one of the hottest topics in the African American community. Let me be specific. I'm not talking about black people from Ghana or black people from Kenya or South Africa or black people from the US Virgin Islands or Jamaica. I'm not talking about black people from other countries around the world. I'm specifically speaking about African American people, and I get a lot of flack and pushback because of that. But I do have intimate knowledge in this area because my father is African American. So that is part of my heritage. But like I said, when you navigate some of their spaces, the African American spaces, whether it's the male spaces or the female spaces, you'll come to realize that they basically for years have taken over the mic and have spoken for and against and over biracial people. So we are always a trending topic in their community. So let's get into it here. I saw on this page of this divestor, or what I like to call dustvestors. Now, I didn't come up with that term dustvestor. That was actually a lady who is an ex-divestor. That's what her channel name was, the Ex-Divestor Lounge. She coined the term dustvestor, and so I like, the ring to it, so I'm going to use that as well. But you can see this dustvestor here. Her name is D. Olivia Bish. And let's read this community post that she made not too long ago. She puts, "This is why I say biracial males are just as evil as dusty as BM," meaning black males. "Her dusty ass brother is jealous of her success. Clearly, this literally made me cry. Doja Cat only dates white men for this very reason." And she put ninjas ain't ish and hashtag divest. So she made this 4 months ago, but I saw it on her timeline, and she all capital letters, right? She's trying to add emphasis in her emotion, talking about this made me cry. She doesn't give a damn about you. She's going to compete with the biracial like Doja Cat for the white men and for black men. Because be honest with you, these divestors, they're just temporarily upset with Tyrone and Daquan. They just temporarily have some grievances with them. So they're going to try to make the black men jealous by getting with any white guy. And in the process, a lot of these women, they're making themselves look stupid on social media because literally nobody cares, be with who you want to be with. But they kind of center themselves. They make their content about hating black men. It's like, look, all they talk about is black men. They have all these videos talking S about black men. And this woman here is so messy, where it's like a couple years ago, I saw a video of her with her like black boyfriend. She's like, and she's just mad because she got dumped by a lot of black guys. So now she's with the white guys and she's probably getting dumped by them too. I mean, when you look at her channel, you look at her titles of her videos, she has like this severe, like the codependency. That's the word. She's desperately trying to find a zaddy, and she puts it in the title, capital letters. A white zaddy. I went on a date with my zaddy. Look at my meal I had with my white zaddy, and I want a baby. I want to have a mixed kid. So this mental lunatic wants to have a biracial child. The same biracial she talks crap about, right? And wants to compete with. This is the pathology that we see from these individuals. And make no mistake, she's not trying to stick up for Doja Cat because she's a woman or this or that. Remember, Doja Cat is biracial, and she has a white mom. So this dustvestor looks at Doja Cat as competition, competing for the white men. We all can see the game, but they got biracial males in their mouth. And the whole thing is, look, if you don't like biracial males, just don't deal with us. Okay, but they go on social media and publicly say that I've never put on any social media because I don't like limit my options. I've never publicly said I don't like black women or I don't like Asian women or anything. My options are wide open. I have an in-group preference for mulatto women for sure. You can tell by my social media kind of presentation, the women I promote. But I've never said I won't deal with this type of woman. There's class distinctions. I won't deal with trashy hoes. Let's just keep it 100. Elegant, well-spoken women of any ethnic background will get preference. Femininity gets preference. So, and then check out this other comment I saw underneath that post. And one of her queen bee, her little Dustvestor fans, puts biracial males from black dads. And she agrees. She liked to comment. She puts true. I still wouldn't date them. But I know my future biracial son isn't gonna be a dusty piece of S. So you guys see the pathology and mental illness of these characters? Like, she's literally telling the whole world that her future biracial son, so she's even counting on having a son or a daughter, I don't know, but she wants a biracial kid. And she's publicly saying she doesn't like biracial males, but she's gonna have a biracial son. So once the biracial son becomes of age and he looks back and he reads these comments and watches these videos, what do you think he's gonna feel? I mean, this is sick and twisted pathology that these characters spread all over social media. And like this whole idea, like with the commenter putting about, especially if they got a black dad, if they got a white dad, ooh, they're going to be good to you, girl. Really? I mean, I'd love to see the results. This stuff is really crazy, guys. And then you can see here where she's like, I got baby fever. I might want a mini mixed me. You see how sick and twisted, where they sit there and talk crap about biracial people and they don't want to date us and we're evil, just like black men. But they say that they want to have biracial kids. You cannot make this shit up. And even the audience members, some of her viewers, they've put comments in some of her videos like, look, chick, you need to lay off the social media, lay off the beer, whatever you're doing, because you clearly have a lot of healing to do. You have a lot of mental health issues. So some of her viewers have put comments in her videos. I haven't seen all her videos or looked at the comments, but just based off the title of this video she made, she puts, you don't deserve a white man or biracial kids. Get help, ho, right? That's what people are telling her, her own like viewers. They're watching her videos. They're like, this individual is completely twisted. How are you going to talk crap about black men all day? That's your content. You're talking crap about biracial men now. And then you're saying if the biracial man has a black father, you're going to talk crap about us. But at the same time, you're wishing into the universe saying it that you want biracial kids. Like, the pathology and mental illness is on fleek. Seriously, get help. What do you guys have to say about that? Post a comment. Talk to you next time. Peace.